Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video of CaleCraft Part 3. It's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, we don't want to go in there. It's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen, but welcome back to another video for y'all today. So you may be wondering, hey, what is wrong with me? No! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video of CaleCraft Part 3. Yes, it's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, lots have changed, actually, on the good old server. It's also been a minute since I've even played on the server as well. So, a couple things I do want to say. Hey, my skin's changed. It's because it's the spooky season, October. Well, it's currently September, obviously, but it's spooky season now. So, I got my Halloween skin on, and I do have a Christmas skin as well, which I'm very excited for you guys to see. And as, hold on, okay, anyway, and as well, some other news is somebody may be joining the server with me and RevToken, which would be really, really cool. And as well, we might be changing the name of the server, so they maybe not be called CaleCraft videos, or well, CaleCraft, but they will be still on the same server, obviously. So the question is what's new, what's different, and what's going on? So in the original clip, you saw there was a storage building being built, and well, it's finished now. So sorry if I cough a little bit. My allergies are real bad. Anyway, so as you can see, storage is somewhat done. There's not a roof and there's not a second story yet. There's going to be a second story, but there's a lot of storage and I don't like sorting stuff. But hey, I'm doing semi-good stuff with it. As well, if you like iron, there's a lot of iron here because we have an iron farm now, which is also really cool, and a lot of cows. So, what we're actually going to do is come over here and show you guys what's going on over here in this general location. So there's two things going on here, this and that. So if we pop down here real quick, you can see the first of our items, first of the things that have changed, which is the iron farm. Oh my God, I just emptied this out just a little bit ago. I literally emptied this out like maybe a couple hours ago. Um, I literally emptied this out just a couple hours ago, and it's already backed up. Just absolutely absurd. Oh wait, I need to do this. Uh, things are getting messed up because can't stop touching stuff. Okay, hold on. This goes here, and this goes here. God, that did not have to be complicated. And we can just start throwing all of this stuff in here. Oh my God, we have so much iron. It's actually ridiculous. I might actually manually even. So that can run. But yeah, this iron farm's absolutely insane. We won't be needing iron anytime soon. Um, so that's one of the things that RevToken has built on the server while I've been messing around with villagers. That's one of the things that he's built as well as if we come over here, we have the other thing he's built, which is a skeleton farm. Skeleton, because there was a skeleton spawner over here, and he decided to build a skeleton farm. And I think this is just all backup. Yeah, bows. This is all backup storage. But yeah, it's very cool. Yeah. So the iron farm is absolutely insane. I've been emptying it out every time I've been getting on, and everything that's in that barrel over there, that's for me, it's been pretty much everything. And as well, as you may notice, I've gotten some diamond armor. It's because I've been trading with the villagers. I've got a whole new villager set up since you saw it last. You know, a lot of off-camera stuff. That's what happens when uh I don't have much time of recording. But I'm trying to get a video out this week since I haven't gotten one out in the past 2 weeks now, which is crazy. And I'm currently working on two videos, Xfinity Plays and this. Anyway, so this is the new layout for the villagers. We got the farmers over here to the left. We got the librarians over here to the right. We got Fletchers and the Misk ones. So first we'll obviously go down the librarians. This also for tuna. Calling and staying for tuna now. Looting 3 and unbreaking 3. All these villagers that will be going in here eventually. And then over here, obviously, we got farmer boys, which gives me my golden carryouts. And, you know, all of them, they're both maxed out. And then up here to the left is Fletcher's, like it says. Completely, this one's completely almost maxed, and this one is still journeyman. Then over here, we got our cleric, which now sells us bottles of enchanting and as well gives us ender pearls. Very nice. Mason, and our iron boys, which matter of fact actually will oop, and then we'll go oop, and then we'll go oh, wait, then we'll go oop. And as you can see, he now gives us diamond pickaxes. He gives us the diamonds of the pickaxes. Very cool. And this guy's obviously mastered because he gives us the diamond stuff, which is very, very good. Which makes me very, very happy. Because now we got almost a full set of diamond armor. Just gotta get one more emerald. And then we'll be good to go. So, let's go do that so we can finish out my diamond armor collection. Which is simple. Just grab some pumpkins and some melons and trade with them. And then we can get full diamond gear. So yeah, sorry if I'm coughing like I said. Some man, it's been kind of crazy these past couple days. It's been tough these past couple days. Been having I wouldn't say a rough time. It's just man, I'm just yeah, I'm getting physically, I'm just getting mentally worn out from uh, just getting, yeah, yeah. So now all we're gonna do is trade these sticks, sticks, sticks. Cool. Trade these sticks? Nah. Make the bamboo into sticks. Man, I'm brain is just not working. Okay, brain not work. Brain just bloop. Brain just turned off. It said nah, fam. It said nah. And we are at 46 emeralds. Let's go. Oh well. And as well, we get to buy the diamond chest plate and cover me with diamonds. We're in full diamond equipment. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. And as well, we'll buy some ender pearls. Very, very lovely indeed. So, that is very, very cool, and I don't think you guys want to see villager stuff, so I won't do that. I won't I won't bore you with that. However, we do need one more uh ender pearl, and we will technically have the appropriate amount for the ender dragon, which makes me very, very happy indeed, which should be actually in today's video a little later on. We should be killing the ender dragon. Yes, sir. Hopefully. I hope. I want to. I want to hope. I want to pray. I want to say that I'm really hoping that we can get the Ender Dragon, but we'll see. Um, we'll see. If not this video, definitely in the next one will be the Ender Dragon. So, without further ado, let's head on into the actual, oh, well, the actual, yes. Without further ado, let's head into today's video, shall we? All right. So, it's been a couple days since the last recording you saw, but we have done some things I'm very excited to show you. There's a couple things. First, maybe noticing 2 barrels. Yes, sir. A lot of iron in this barrel and a lot of iron in that barrel. That's because, well, we just checked the thing and we had a lot of iron in there. 3 double chest worth goes down to that. And as you can see in the inside, I've decorated with some of these decorated pots. I did the decorated pot with the flower pot trick. The way it works is you just go like this and then like that if you didn't know. And then I put some azalea bushes on top of the barrels. I think I might change these composters, but yeah. Then we have the flower pots back here, and we have all of the nether wart and deep slate down. And down these ways, we got all of the chests that I've been wanting to put down just for them to be there. I got a silk touch guy, a fortuna guy. As you can see, I got my fortuna pick there. Breaking three, mending boy, and obviously our farmers. More chests. And then back here we got our Fletchers and of course our Misk. We got this guy, which is master now. This guy, this guy's a master because I've been trading him a whole bunch of iron recently. Literally, I just do this. I'll actually do this, and then I'll trade with him. Go on to the next guy, trade with him, and then gain up some emeralds and all that. And then we also have 3 more spots, and as well, I need to continue putting all the nether wart there. And back here, we just have a little room that I decided to build because why not? I put a little pattern down. So yeah, I decided to make this room. Honestly, don't know what's gonna be in here. Just wanted to make it. So yeah, but that is some real good news, and well, yeah, that's some really good news if I can get past the door. But yeah, so the question is what are we doing today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Today, we are actually going to go and plan out a location for the base. Yes, the base. Am I outgrowing my starter house? Absolutely not. I'm not outgrowing it at all. It's just that I just want to move. I just want to move, go somewhere, place different, go somewhere, place different, go build my own stuff and my own things. And as well, we are very close to fighting the Ender Dragon, which will be in the next episode, by the way. Um, but yeah, so basically, I do think I do want to wander off today and find a place to settle down and call home. Or or do I is the question. That's the thing, is I've been like off camera, I've been just working on that to the point where I don't even know what I want to do anymore. So I've been in this constant dilemma of what to do. Well, you can't run. Anyway, been in this constant dilemma of what to do. And well, I'm not sure. Also, my villager head haul is kind of getting a bit cramped. But more importantly, I do want to try and go find a location. So, we'll take my trusty Xfinity, my trusty steed of truth and wisdom and all seeing, um, out on a little trip. See if I can't go find a piece of land uh, that I would willingly want to settle down in. So I will see you guys once I get to that location. So off I go. So I've been traveling for quite some time now, and I think stumble upon something that um kind of like. It's isolated in this like area here between these mountains. You may see here. I'm going to obviously try and get up to a higher area here so I can show you what I mean. Um, so as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like in a, it's in almost like a bowl almost, if that makes sense. And I actually kind of like it because I can already imagine some things. We could make up a wall and have like have a wall and just make this entire area a good old base, obviously. Clear out the trees, flatten it, make it all nice, and it would all be protected, and I could have the open roof design like I like, because when I get my elytra, I'd like to be able to fly out of my bases. I always make a hole in my roof for my bases when I get elytra, so I can just fly out the roof. And this would be a perfect design, nice open design. So I do think this is where I'm going to put my base. So, my mega base, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to actually jot down the chords right now, so I know where this is, and so I can tell my dad that this is my area, so he doesn't come over here and try and grab it either, which should be good times. Perma base. The chords are -5, uh, 8, comma, 1, 3, 8, 8. Cool. I got the coordinates for this place now. Obviously, you just heard me type them in. So I do think, because I'm a hardcore pro, um, we're obviously not going to start it today. It's for a later project. However, we are going to head back home now, which is kind of a long journey back home. But I will see you guys when I make my way back to the house. So, see you there. So I've officially made it back home. So let me sleep real quick, and then we'll move on with the next task for today. So the next task for today is actually making a task board. I like making task boards just because it keeps me organized and know what I need to do. As you know, in the Xfinity Plays series, I do have a task board. Um, and currently, actually, in that world, it's getting upgraded, believe it or not. I do think I just kind of lied to you. I don't know if it's actually getting upgraded. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played in that world because I've uh, been working on CaleCraft. Anywho, just checking to make sure trades are all good. So, what we're going to do now is make my checklist board because, like I said, like making checklist boards, keep me organized and make me happy. So, that's a pretty good enough reason for me. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna make it right here and strip that guy. What we're actually gonna do is we're just gonna go like this. And then signs, 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 signs. Okay, cool. Very cool. So to-do list board, obviously, mega base, uh, main base. Okay. So we got the Mega Base main base, obviously, Ender Dragon thing, Ender Dragon thing. We need some wings. Just joking, no, no, no. We need good gear, uh good tools. Um okay, yeah, so that's the four things we need. So the four things that are currently on my list is the Mega Base, which is kinda actually last on my list. Ender Dragon thing, which is the next thing on my list. Well, third thing on my list because I want good gear and good tools before going in. As you know, I already got Fortuna and first diamond pickaxe here and my Axe of Cthulhu, but I would like some other equipment as well. Before better equipment with better enchantments and all that good stuff before we actually go fight the Ender Dragon. So, without further ado, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna do a little bit more off-camera villager things so we get some good gear and hopefully maybe depending on how long this video is already we might actually be able to fight the Ender Dragon in this video. We'll see though, no promises. Obviously it's a 50-50 shot, but yes, I will see you guys all when I am done trading with these villagers. So let's go. So I got a little bit carried away. What I mean by that is I was playing a different video game and the next thing I know, well, we're about to go kill the Ender Dragon. So, pretty much I wasn't able to get the recording of me and my dad at the same time with both of our audios due to some technical issues with Discord and stuff. So instead, I'm just gonna be voicing over of what we did and what happened, obviously, and obviously the big main part. So please enjoy. Yeah. So at this point in time, you are currently seeing me and my dad currently gearing up to fight the Ender Dragon. So a lot of stuff has happened off camera from the last time you saw it in part two. One, we have Villager Hall. I've been doing a lot of work on the Villager Halls, as you've seen in the earlier the video. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of kitted out with the diamond stuff. My dad's all kitted out with diamond stuff as well. Overall, we're doing pretty well within the world. So at this point, obviously, we wanted to kill the Ender Dragon together. So at this current point in time, it was kind of a struggle trying to figure out a time where me and him can get on and actually kill the Ender Dragon. Sorry there is no audio, by the way. That is completely my bad with the audio. It got all messed up and as well as connected with the video with my voice and if you were to just leave my voice in it, it sounds like I'm just talking to myself very weirdly. So I obviously wanted that out. So sorry there's no audio with it. I do apologize for that. But like I said, we're just currently gearing up right now. So there isn't too much exciting stuff happening. So at this point in time, we are currently talking about something and oh wait, yeah, obviously, duh, I was there. We're talking about which direction the Ender Eye was, because I threw one previously before this clip was recorded. So we both agreed upon going up on that hill to then just throw an Ender Pearl to see which general direction we're heading in. And spoiler alert, it's a long ways from where we're at. We were joking around saying, hey, watch it be right under us. It would be really funny, but unfortunately, it's not for obvious reasons. But still, anyway, um, as you can see, my parkour skills are horrendous still on the keyboard and mouse combinations, but it is completely a-okay. Anyway, so we're just currently walking up the hill right now, and I'll just move on to something else now. So now what you're seeing is we found a end gateway, or well, not an end gateway, sorry, a rune nether, uh, portal on our way to the end. And we found this chest. It didn't have much in it, but as well as you see, all of our ender pearls are currently still intact. Not a single one broke so far at this point, which is great. And then I was talking about how we could rebuild this, and it would be cool for a base to be out here in this direction. And actually, I did mark down these coordinates later on, like off camera and stuff. I did come back and mark down these coordinates because thought about maybe doing something here in the future, maybe a project of some sorts. But now we are just continuing on into the direction of the end fortress or the what is it? The end fortress? I just always call it the end fortress. I don't know what the technical name of it is, but we're just currently heading on still straight to the end fortress. So once again, I'll cut to something else now. So now we are here many, many minutes and many seconds of traveling. We have finally made it to the end fortress. As you can see, we got the I Spy achievement. So, pretty much we both went our separate ways and started exploring these areas. Obviously, I went straight into a dead end. Obviously, I had no idea what he was doing at that time. Oh, he found diamonds apparently, so that was cool. So yeah, anyway, so I started exploring stuff, went upstairs. As you can see now, there's a dead end up here. I usually mark down things, and I've been trying to get a bat head since day one and still have not gotten a bat head. And then we had a conversation about the mob heads and looting 3 and stuff. Anyway, long story short, I start exploring around this area, and there's skelly bones here, yada yada yada. Um, I apparently, oh yeah, I got a text here. That's why. Oof, I forgot there was a text. I had a text going on at this current moment. Yeah. Anyway, back to it. I ran up here and went to go find the chest, and nothing. I was quite disappointed actually. I was quite sad. And then well, I thought I hopped over here, but I fell straight on a stagmite or a stalite, whatever it's called, and then went up the ladder and went into here and found nothing yet again. Quite disappointed, as per usual with these end fortresses. Chests. There was a flame book in there. I think I went back to grab it. Yeah, because my dad wanted it. So I did that, and then I ran off and back into the direction because at this point in time he said he has found the fortress. So I say, okay, I'm coming back now. So I run over, as you can see with him, and right around this corner is the end fortress, or the end gateway. So I immediately run up and don't know what I was doing, but break the good old spawner and decide to light the good old gateway to the end, which is very exciting stuff. So, but first we did a little bit of prep. I obviously did that. I put down the bed and decided to light the portal up, and there it is. So now at this point, we started, talking to each other about are we ready? I took off my armor, put it back on, saying, "Hey, I'm ready to go." Thought about using that as a thumbnail, but said, "Nah, never mind. Let's go." So we went straight in the end. And you see, my game lagged a little bit. I got jump scared a little bit. I was freaking out a little bit, and there starts the timer. So as you know, and if you've seen my single player series, I put a timer up for when we went into the end to see how long it took us. And I did the exact same thing with this world as well, just, for the funnies, obviously. So anyway, we basically get up here and we start saying what we're gonna do. I told him I've done this once with a friend and the strategy we used. So I told him, are we gonna use the same strategy? He said, sure. Our strategy was to go one of us go left and one of us go right. I got all of the left pillars, and then we can just help each other from there. So I start shooting some of them with my bow. I'm not the greatest on bow with mouse yet, but I'm getting there. So as you can see, I've knocked out 2, and then I think I even knocked out this one. Pretty sure. Maybe. Eventually. Yes, as you can see, I knocked out that one, and then I tried to knock out that one, but that didn't go very well. And then I knock out the 4th one, I do believe. Yep, there's the 4th, and then I do believe I knock out the 5th one here soon. No? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about that one. So I start pillaring up to this next one here. And I think I don't remember what he hit here. He told me, but anyway. So I start pillaring up, praying to the Lord and Savior up above that the Ender Dragon did not hit me. Luckily, it did not. So I start pillaring up, and I mean, there's not much to say about pillaring up. So, pretty boring stuff. But I finally reached to the top and then use the bow to take out the final one, and then I take the bow to the other one, and then the dragon splashes me, and I do not realize it at the time, obviously. So I'm like, okay, let me just get down. So I'm pretty sure that's 5 end crystals to me. I'm pretty sure, if I was counting correctly, I'm pretty sure I've taken out 5 at this point. So I do the water bucket strategy to get down there pretty quickly, so I don't waste much time. And as you can see, I clutch up because I missed the waterfall. Oh yeah, so at this point, my dad was currently fighting an Enderman the entire time for half this fight because he made an Enderman mad or something. So I decide, okay, well, I'll just break this final one, and then I see the water down there, so start pillaring up yet again just to, get this final end crystal open. So obviously break the top open and shoot an arrow right in there. And obviously got a little bit damage off too, so that was nice. So pillar up to see any more, and obviously didn't have any, so I start obviously shot some of them, and then I start to try and help out him, this Enderman, and help him with this Enderman, but he finally got him in the end here. There it is. So at this point, we are now free to kill the Ender Dragon, obviously. Oh, I forgot about that. I made an Enderman mad as well, but yes. So at this point, we were just free to kill the Ender Dragon because I knocked out a good majority of the crystals. 5 of them, I think. I knocked out a pretty good chunk of them, but this was a constant problem with me. I did not know if he had this problem. The constant problem I had was he was getting out of my render distance to the point where I could not like actually see him where he was to shoot the bow. As you can see, my aiming is terrible with the bow. I think I went through over a stack. I still got a good couple of shots off, but yeah. Um, I do have to say the Ender Dragon fight is 10 times easier to do with 2 people. Just because you can, it's just easier to knock out the crystals. It's easier to do pretty much anything with 2 people in this Ender Dragon fight. It's like stupid easy how easy it is to kill the Ender Dragon, pretty much, if that makes sense. It's 2 people doing damage. Honestly, it's really nice to have 2 people. Obviously, this was the first perch of the fight. I'm honest, the Enderman, I'm still confused by that one. So as you can see, his health bar just goes down so quickly with it. He did knock me back a little bit. But as you can see, his health bar goes down pretty quick with 2 people. Um, whack at him. He did get a good chunk of damage here because I was getting beat up. But as you can see, he's already halfway down on one perch, which is crazy. With one person, it maybe would have been a quarter away. If we were saying just the damage I did would have been like a quarter. Which is nice because that means if one of you have to go heal, you can just go heal, and then it makes life so much easier. Um, for even a better perspective, uh, the dragon fight in my single player world took around about 9 minutes, and you're about to see the total time here. I can tell you, I've already seen it obviously because I'm editing it, but it was less than 9 minutes. Um, it took us to beat the Ender Dragon, which is crazy to think about. So yeah, it's very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff with it. Um, and I mean, there's not much more to say, really. I do have a couple things I'd like to say why I'm killing the Ender Dragon. Go check out my Twitch. I plan on streaming some of this over there soon. It'll be linked down in the description down below. check out my Discord as well. That will be linked in the description down below. The Discord server. Sorry. Go check out my Discord server. That'll be linked down in the description down below. And as well, if you want to see more content of multiplayer Minecraft, please let me know. Me and my friend have a world, Mystical Dragon is his name, by the way, on Xbox. But him and me have a world together. We've been playing on for around about 2 years now, I do believe. Um, and it's a really awesome world. We're even gonna have a Rev Token or my dad on that world one of these days. So if you want to see that content, please let me know down in the comments below. I can make a couple videos and all that good stuff. But back to this fight here. This was the second perch of the fight. Um, as you can see how quickly his health bar goes down, and I only had mending on my sword at this point in time. And as you can see, the final time ended up around being 17, I mean not 17, 7 minutes and 18 seconds. It's absurd of how quick this goes. And I obviously got the final hit, as you saw, with that, and then I also got 71 levels. So that was very cool. And then I was very happy about that. And then obviously one final thing was left to do was to get the prize at the end of every achievement, or well, at the end of everything is to get the Ender Dragon Egg. Uh, so yeah, obviously next generation, and then I pass it to him, so he gets the achievement as well. And yeah, I like the Ender Dragon Egg. It's one of my favorite items to get from the end, obviously. So yeah, not much more to say. So yeah. uh yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So we'll just scoot back to whatever now. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, obviously the audio isn't fixed. Obviously, this is more of the recording, but basically we went around exploring the rest of this end fortress, and I found a library as well. And I don't think it had too much in it, but there was a library you might get to see here. Yeah, you'll see here. There's a library once I go down these stairs. Obviously, there's the library anyway. Um, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry it took so long for another video to get out. School has been crazy, and school and marching band take up a lot of my time, to the point where even I just don't feel motivated to sit down and record after every single day, obviously. So I just kind of don't really record all too much. But I am thinking about getting back into streaming, probably like streaming 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times. I'm thinking like 2 to 3 times a week, uh, around about probably 2 hour streams, maybe longer on the weekdays, and then one on Saturdays coming up in the future, and then obviously videos from time to time when I can get them out and everything like that. So please, I thank you guys so much for understanding that videos take a minute to record, even at this low state of where I'm at right now. It's not like it's my full-time career or anything to the point where I need to like have a video out or anything like that. And as you know, I'm if you guys don't know, I'm currently a junior. If you're in the US, a junior, that means I have one more year left of high school. So I'm currently cracking down on colleges and what I want to do in colleges as well. Um, so I've been working my butt off to try and get to these places. Uh, I mean, just trying to get the stuff that I want to get done in my lifetime. I want to join the marching band for college as well because I'm in marching band, obviously. And yeah, so anything to look forward into the future is Xfinity plays. They're the easiest videos to make, um, which will probably be the next video and a good majority of videos that come out. But this video was just easier to record and make currently, but getting clips of this multiplayer world might be a little bit more difficult. Anyway, Look out for Xfinity Plays. We are going to be making a monument to marching band within the next video on Xfinity Plays, so look out for that. I'm very excited for that. But I thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did all enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. So once again, guys, my name is Xfinity or X, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.